So in school then, you said secondary school was quite tough, but you had a fight that earned you a reputation.
Yeah, in primary school, I was, I was a bright kid. There's no doubt about it. But you wasn't getting, there weren't gangs then, was there? It's primary school, and I done quite well. And bless her, my old mum, she sent me to a school called Sir William Collins because it had a Sir in it, so she assumed it was posh. It could not have been in the worst area. The area is called Somers Town, and it was notorious. I mean, it was notorious. There was a pub there that called the Lord Somers, and the nickname was the Bucket of Blood because the governor used to come out in the morning with a mop and bucket and mop the blood up. And I remember when I was about 15, there was a Sunday magazine, and it had the 5 or 6 toughest streets in the UK, and the street the school was in, Charlton Street, was one of the streets. It was mentioned. Charlton Street was mentioned. Really tough. Lots of flats. It was an area where, obviously because of St Pancras, King's Cross, and Euston, you had really tough men who came to build the railways. So you had Irish, Scottish, Geordies, Scousers, and then tough Cockney fellas in the mix as well. Big families, and you went in the first year, done really well. Second year, done really well, academically. Then if you fell out with someone, you was in trouble because there were 4 or 5 brothers waiting for you after school, and probably 10 cousins. Yeah, so I didn't necessarily try to get in with specific people. I definitely tried to avoid them if I could. And I wasn't someone that went looking for trouble, far from it. And if anything, I was probably the class clown. That was a kind of defensive mechanism, And just out of the blue one day, we were in the changing room, after doing PE, physical education, and I had a pair of Tottenham football socks. We were that poor, I couldn't even afford the shorts and the shirt, so I had to be content with the socks. And for some reason, these kids got hold of the socks. They were sort of tied up together in a bundle and started throwing them around. And it's stupid running around the dressing room, or the changing room. And I lost the plot.